It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC South. It's gonna be a good one, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Set for a good matchup in the NFC South, so glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is a division you know a lot about, and the rivalries within this division always kind of gives you a good game when it's NFC South against NFC South.
Yeah, and this is a division, Mike, that I've lived in for a long time in my career, and at one point, you can make the argument that it was the best division in football. But right now, it's the quarterback uncertainty. Do we have the quarterback of our future? Did we just draft one? Did we just sign one? What does that look like? 2 of the 4 teams, brand new coaches taking over control to start this season. No division won fewer games last season. They've got a lot of work to do before this division can hold a candle to some of the others we see throughout the NFL.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
There's no denying he is a passionate and productive NFL quarterback. But as good as he is, Mike, he just hasn't quite found a way to get over the hump to join that upper echelon of elite quarterbacks. He has this big arm. He can sling it all over the field. But that big arm is also what gets him into trouble sometimes. He needs to find that happy medium between taking care of the ball while still being aggressive. And if he can do that, he'll have as good a chance as any to come out on top.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Levante David doing his work on defense. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Third and 5. Carr working out of the gun. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams, but now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
One thing about this guy is he epitomizes the word resiliency. After a promising start to his NFL career, he hit a major wall. I mean, he was essentially, Mike, discarded by the entire league to the point where many felt he was destined to just be a career backup. However, once he got that second chance, he took it and ran with it. Now that his career is back on track, he's tasked with leading this team to many more victories, and if he plays up to that standard, he's going to give him a legitimate shot. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They send Evans in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can give good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nice play here by Rachaad White. I'll tell you, I had a chance to call one of his games late last year, and what really stands out is he is very comfortable when being used in the passing game. And finished last year 4th amongst all NFL running backs, finishing with 64 receptions.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Carr. Shaheed with the catch.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw from Carr. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Going right sideline and complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, New Orleans.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
On 1st and 10. Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Slot man in motion right. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Left side into the hands of Olave.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They motion a receiver right. On 2nd down, Baker. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Todd Bowles disagrees with that call. He's thrown the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. Receiver in motion, going right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Here's Mayfield. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. Baker going to hand it to White. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers go out to a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Carr. Pass is caught by Olave. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
First down throw for Carr. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Baker to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second down throw for Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Play action now. It's caught. In trouble, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. 2nd down, Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the outside, complete to Johnson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So once again, Lou Headley will punt it away as he is on to punt for New Orleans. And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. Drive begins with a run by White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. One final throw before the break. Going up top for Evans. And he's got it. And he will take this one in. 95 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly
is good. So what a finish. Extend the lead.
All to our EA Sports halftime report. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. To the left side to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He finds his tight end, Keith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Motioning him from the slot left. On first down is Mayfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To throw is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 15. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense make their way out to take over once more. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the give, it's White. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Mayfield to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's White. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They send Godwin in motion. To throw is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. On 1st down, it's White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short, down near the...
He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Got it into the hands of Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Carr now on 2nd down. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. First down throw for Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Groupie now, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. To the line for first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the ground, this is White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll go again with White. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to third down. Another run here with White. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. He's able to get it by A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On 1st down, right back to White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll run over center with White. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. There's that man again, another catch. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The give to White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And open downfield, it's Johnson. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Back is Carr. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now, Carr. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now, third and goal coming up.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do. And
that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. After the touchdown, Carr and the Saints going for 2. He'll look to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
you just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's White. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a give up the middle with White, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.